What's going on YouTube? We're in for a garage video today that wasn't intended. Blew a belt on the way here and did a lot of damage. So, it looks like we broke the outer cover, definitely blew the belt, and broke the inner. So we're going to tear it down and find out what's going on. Okay, so tore down, what we got is obviously a blown belt. The inner housing is destroyed. The outer housing is destroyed. And the inner clutch, or the primary clutch, has got a hole in it. So, I guess this will be part one of how expensive a razor is.
1 week later.
Alright, boys and girls, parts have arrived. Huge shout out to Mr. Ryan Winchester, known sender. He happened to have the housing that I needed. And then I got the clutch and clutch puller. Here's the clutch. Amazon special. Hopefully it's a good one. And then the housing. And also a borrowed alignment tool. Outer with gasket, nice. Oops, clutch alignment tool. And the inner. Thank you, Mr. Winchester. Okay, so we took the wheel off. Now we got to take the strut and get it up out of the way. Or back out of the way, one of the two. I guess hanging there, that's fine. And that looks like an 18 on the clutch. Okay, so 18 millimeter on the clutch bolt. I'll pull that out. And we got an Amazon special. Wasn't that cheap, but clutch puller. Hopefully this does the trick. And it takes a 22 millimeter. I did hit record, right? Yeah. Like butter. Oh, that makes me happy.
Man, I'm surprised it came off that nice.
So, now the clutch is off, we'll survey the actual damage to it. That's not good. Not good at all. So the secondary clutch is a 15 millimeter. she is not wanting to come.
You pull all right out of it. Moving that time.
I think it's just a lot of this stuff in there.
That's all there is, huh?
Yeah.
Clean them up.
Okay, so one tip that I've heard about doing this housing change is you want to support the motor just with a couple chunks of wood. I'm gonna use a longer one somewhere else. Just sit under there, that way it doesn't move that much. It'll be a lot easier to line up afterwards. A couple on that side, and then a couple on this side. I'm not sure if that one did do much. So, there we go. Okay, so the bolts in the back here into the transmission go all the way through, and they are not easy to get to. The top one, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it even. It's way, I can't quite get there. Can't get there with the light. It's way back there. And then there's one down here, and one, you just can't see it on video. Way back there. If I had better lighting, you'd be able to see it, but anyway, you got to have an extra person to help you, and you got to have this 15mm crow's foot to get in there to get it, and just all around pain in the butt. Okay, and start with this top bolt. That's the hardest one. You always start with the hard one. Obviously, was that it? Loose, Dad?
Yeah.
All right. It looked easy, but it was, trust me, it was hard. Okay, now we're going to go to the back one. And that one's out. Now I think this next one, for some reason it's a different size. All right, I think that bottom one is the one I need, so we're going to find out. Are you on it?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I'm on it.
All right. All right. Now we've got to get the front. Okay, the front 3 bolts are Torx T45s. Well, I need an extension. All right. All the bolts are out. Now all we have left now is got to get some of this wiring and hoses and stuff kind of freed up so we can pull it out of there. Okay, I got the wires and everything loose here. I just got to kind of finagle it out now. There we go. Survey the actual damage to the inner. It was quite severe. I never would have guessed that a belt exploding would do that kind of damage. But, expensive lesson, I guess. Okay, the new used part. Come back into place. Try to finagle the wires and hoses here. Sure came out easier than it's going in. There we go. That up there. Alright, we're gonna temporarily just put some bolts in place here if we can. Maybe. Grab my light here so I can see. We are way off. Is that this one? No, that's gotta be this one. That's gotta be this one. And then
Oh, I see.
the only problem is that's gonna block that one from going in.
Well, if you get the other two in, that should go.
So
Red?
yeah, it's starting. Ratchet. Okay, I've seen people do this job without this tool, but I'm very, very thankful for Ryan for lending it to me, because I don't know that this one would have went together without it. We're just gonna kind of loosely tighten some of these things until we're sure everything's lined up good. I want to do it by hand, but hand tools aren't working out that great. Alright, I'm not tightening anything down. Oop. I wanted to make sure that this is all still going to go on good. So, check this one.
Oh,
So far, it's looking pretty good. It should probably slide off a little easier than it does, but we're going to go ahead and tighten some of these other nuts and make sure everything still works good, and then we'll tighten everything down.
that's that one, right?
Yeah. Am I pushing it back?
Yeah.
See if it'll thread in. You feel like it's doing anything?
Yeah, it feels like it's starting.
Will it pull back now? I mean, is it in there?
No, it's here. It started.
Alright.
You want to tighten it up?
Yeah, like I say, I don't want to get it like tight. Let's get a 15 for that. Alright. Well, you're right there. You might as well tighten it up. You're going to be on camera though.
Tight.
No, don't tight it, just in case we gotta move it. We can go back through and tight it later. Alright, it's a little dark over here, but you get the gist. My dad's over on the other side now. He's gonna be on the back bolt. And we're gonna tighten that one down as soon as he's ready.
Pretty straight.
Alright. Is it on?
Yeah, you got a little more.
Alright. Okay, now the very bottom one, that's going to be the 18. I'm going to have to do that with the impact, but I just won't get it tight.
I got it. Okay, bottom one.
Very bottom one, yep.
I'm on it.
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, I got the wrong size socket on here. Hang on. I thought it was an 18. It's a 16 on my end. So I can do it with this. Okay, now we're going to tighten up this clutch tool and make sure everything is...
You got one more to do.
I know, but they're blocked.
Oh.
Actually, I'm going to say right now that this clutch tool is moving just perfectly. So I think we can pull it off and tighten everything permanently. So yeah, go to the next one there.
I'm on it.
All right, so okay, got a hold of my buddy Ryan. And says, hey, you know what torque specs are on these primary housing bolts? And he said, 3 Ugga Duggas, good and tight. So that's what we're going to give her. Alright, move the back one. Ready?
Yep.
Alright. And now you just tell me which one you're going to.
I'm on the bottom.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay. They're done. I actually want to clean it a little better with the Scotch Brite too. I'm thinking it was probably mostly on the gear there.
Ooh, this goes a long way. I definitely recommend it.
I think it's probably mostly hanging up right there, you know.
Well, yeah, you can see the rust in that. That's where it was.
There's a little bit of crap right. Oops. Right there.
Yeah, especially right there is where, where it definitely needed it.
I don't see that there's a keyway or anything in this, so. Well, it just needs to tappity tap tap. Doesn't seem to line up. There we go. Popped right on. There is a torque spec on these for sure. And I did find that, and I can't remember right offhand, but before I tighten them down, I will torque them. There was no washer or anything here that I remember. All right, moment of truth. We're gonna start her up.
High enough to...
Or not moment of truth. I didn't torque the bolts yet. Okay, so the front primary is 96 foot-pounds. Oh, this is where we need a holder tool. It's gonna roll a little bit. All right. Let me pull it out. And the back is 40 foot-pounds. All right, is it off the ground?
Yep.
Fire her up. Okay, we're going to put the cover on. I did have to get one bolt that wasn't the original bolt here. So I just need to make sure I get it in a spot where it's not going to matter. Right there. Yep. Okay, time for the vent tube, or the air intake tube, whatever you want to call it. There we go. There. Oh, what size is this? All right. Put the shock back on. Is that an 18 or a 3/4? 18.
What was 18?
All right, now it's got to put the wheel back on, and this project is complete. Want to grab the door? thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. I know I sure did. Big thanks again to Ryan Winchester. Could not have done it without him. That tool was a lifesaver. So please remember to like, subscribe, check me out on Instagram and Facebook. Have a wonderful day.